What's going on, people? Welcome back to the hxlly show. Hope you guys are having a great day and staying safe during coronavirus times. But boy, let's get into this crazy situation on our hands today. Hey Hallie, me and my roommate have been staying together at uni, and our boyfriend stays in another accommodation not too far away, but visits often to see his girl. Recently, I've been spending more time with him and have slept with him a few times, and I'm starting to catch feelings for him. Should I tell my girl I fancy her, man? You're playing with fire. Like, baby girl, like, you're playing with fire. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that he's coming over to see his girl, you can't avoid that situation. Like, that's genuinely just gonna happen. It's a natural thing. Like, he's come to see his girl, so you're gonna obviously naturally spend time with him. But the fact that you're going out your way to, spend time with him, you've gonna visited him at his accommodation and stuff like that to get on the jungle is massive and do the madness that you're doing is crazy. Like, the fact you've gone behind your girl's back already to sleep with him once, but it's not even the fact that you slept with him once. You've done it multiple times, like multiple sinning. You get what I mean? And now you've enjoyed the woody so much that you're starting to catch feelings for the guy, and you want to tell your girl that you like him. It's not going to end well for anybody. Like, feelings are going to get hurt, hearts are going to be broken, and it's going to be a drastic situation for all parties involved. You get what I mean? So now if you go and tell him that you like him, and then you go tell your girl, like, your girl's not gonna talk to you no more. Like, your girl's gonna be mad, like, oh boom, why are you sleeping with my man? Why is he cheating on you? Boom, boom, boom. And then it's gonna be awkward now because you guys share an accommodation. And then now if he leaves his girl for you, this could happen to you again. So what happens when the next girl sleeps with him? Then he leaves you for a next thing now. It's all mad. Like, you should never be sleeping with your home girl or your mate, your flatmate's man, and he shouldn't be entertaining you in the first place, because now he's giving you the impression that he likes you. You guys are gonna go on date, become, happy couple and do la di da di. But then when another girl comes by and sways his attention and he leaves you for a next thing, you're gonna be heartbroken. So I suggest you should never have done this in the first place. Like, you should have had loyalties and just respected the fact that, yeah, he comes over to see his girl, and just left it at that. You should never have been giving him the cheeky eyes and then entertaining them to find out what's in his pants, and then, getting all aroused and just taking it to the next step, and tasting and seeing that the food is great. You get what I mean? So, boy, you should have had respect for your girl, and you should have had respect for his own girl, and should have just cancelled it from there and told you to behave yourself when you were trying it on with him. Or even if he was trying it on with you should have known better. Like, that's out of order what he's doing and what you're doing, and both of you are just totally in the wrong to this innocent girl that doesn't deserve this. She's thinking her man is just there in uni hanging out with his boys and studying, but in essence you're creeping out the window to go and see him during the middle of the night to get your one-hit wonder, and then boom, now you've caught feelings, you're falling in love with the guy, and now you want to go and make him your man. You think your girl is going to accept this? No way. She's going to be throwing pots and pans, throwing her toys out the pram, and boy, man, both of you are just gonna be executed in this situation. Like, nah, like, to be honest, you should not try and take this guy further, because boy, when he finds another thing that gets his attention and he drops you now, you're gonna get your heart broken, because now he's cheated on you, and then you lost your friend, you lost your housemate, and then you're homeless. You got nowhere to live. Boy, man, should have thought about this before you went and found out what was in man's pants. Hey Hallie, me and my boys were out at a motive and things got messy. Some guys from another ends was causing problems, so I stood up for myself, but my boys left me and didn't back the beef. They took my phone and my watch. I'm happy to be alive, but I don't trust my boys no more. When you go to motives, you gotta be careful, man. Cause whatever end you're stepping in, remember it's not your end no more, innit? So you've gone into a situation now, and the man them have seen you, and they might have not liked the way you look. You might have given them a mad look by accident. You don't even know. Like, you might have looked at them wrong, or they might just want to start beef for no reason, and you've got yourself into a situation which you can't really get yourself out of. So, boy, the fact that you went to the party with your boys as well, they should have been there to protect you. Even if it's not a scrap thing, they should have at least just took you out and said, look, let's go. Like, it's getting a bit mad, let's go. They should have protected you and said, look, it's time to go home. Like, this is not worth it. Fighting and scrapping, it's not worth it. But your boys did a runner and left you to fend for yourself, and you got wrapped, you got jumped. They thought that they was doing the right thing by running away, but they left you in a flipping 3-on-1 situation like WWE, come like Royal Rumble, and that you were all by yourself, last man standing. But they got the last laugh. They took your watch, they took your phone, and by the grace of God, we're happy you're still alive. That's what's the most important thing. Like, they can take your watch, they can take your phone, they can take your clothes, whatever. Those stuff are replaceable, innit? You can always go back and buy a new phone, a new watch, such and such, innit? But the most important thing is that you still got your life, innit? It could have been even a worse situation where you could have got poked, or they could have wrapped you and put you in hospital or something like that. But we're grateful that you're still alive. But the fact that your boys ran away and didn't even look after you to even back the thing, like, they could have squared up as well to even out the numbers, or they could have even just said, bro, like, look, let's go, man, it's not worth it, let's go, and then cut out. But no, they just left you. They just ran away. So, boy, you need to try and get yourself a new bunch of friends, people that you can actually trust, because when the going gets tough, these guys done a runner and they left you to fend for yourself. Got your stuff snatched and robbed. You can't even check the bus times to know when the bus is coming so you can get on. You can't even call yourself an Uber. And boom, you're there. You came with all your gums, your stuff, and you thought you were the man. And they took your things and they ran away. And the boys left you to fend for yourself, and you could have even died. But we're grateful you're alive. But you need to G-check your guys, innit? They're not your guys, to be honest. If they just left you to as a sacrifice, then boy, you need to reevaluate your friend circle and find new people to hang around with, because you need guys that are soldiers, man. Guys that are ready to ride in any situation, and guys that that they'll be there for you in your corner all the time, and not the ones that will be scared or just looking after themselves. Like, they should have looked after you as well, because I'm sure in a situation like that, if it was your boys, in that situation that you was in, you would have been there to support them, or at least just took them away and said, look, let's go, man, it's dangerous, let's get out of here. But you need to find a new bunch of friends, to be honest, because boy, they left you there to hang. They left you out to dry. That is peak. Hey Hallie, I was talking to this guy online. We went on a date and it went really well. He said he's not talking to anyone else, so I felt special. My housemate kept telling me about this lovely guy she met and how they was going on a date, so when he came to pick her up, it was the guy I was talking to. I thought he was here to see me, but it turned out he was taking my housemate on a date. What should I do? That one, you know what you need to do, yeah? You need to just leave the guy, innit? Like, I understand you went on a successful date with him and you thought it was gonna go somewhere, but that's the ones where on the dates as well, and when you're talking to them after, you need to obviously address the situation and what's going on and make things clear. Because when you go on a date and such, for example, you've gone on a date with the guy and you've kissed, or he's told you some mad things like, oh yeah, he wants to really see you again and he was so happy with the date and such, and then he goes and does some things like that, obviously that's a mixed signal. So you're there thinking now that boom, everything went well and that you can't wait to see him again because he's told you that he's interested in you, and he's giving you the hope that boom, there's something that could be happening there, and he's told you that you're the only one that he's talking to. But then he's talking to another girl, and the coincidence of it actually being, your flatmate is mad. You know what I mean? To think that maybe you guys use the same apps in it, where you found a guy so that he's matched you and his friend. To his knowledge, he didn't know in it, so he's probably just said, "Boom, yeah, you're the only one I'm talking to. Yeah, I like you, boom, and boom." And he's thinking, "Okay, I'm just gonna go and talk to other girls as well." Well, he's entitled to do that. He's entitled to do that because obviously he's not taken. He's not seeing you. He's not your man. You're not his girl. But at the same time, where a man has said, "Oh, you're the only one I'm talking to," he's told you all the lovely dovey things like he wants to take you out on amazing dates, and he sees a future with you and introduce you to the family and stuff. Want to have your kids and breed his offspring. But then when he's come to the door, you're thinking, "Oh, this is a surprise. Like, he's come to surprise me." You're all happy, smiling, and thinking, "Oh, this is sweet. Like, he's come to surprise me spontaneous." But then he's there to pick up your girl, your housemate, and take her on a date instead. So that one there, you probably just need to go and leave the guy, move on, and just say to yourself, "Look, yeah, you two do your thing, be happy. It is what it is. There's other guys out there, and eventually you'll find the right person for you." But boy, sorry. But yeah, that's it, people. Thank you for tuning in to the hxlly show once again. Boom, if you like that one, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned because we got more interesting topics for discussion, and we'll be back with another video as soon as possible. So stay blessed, and I'm out.